use Mastradon. Every round a test of skill. Every match a fight for survival.
To get into position, throws the Wrath of Triad. There's the Fury of the Phoenix as follow-up. It's going to be threatened. He's trying to get that Abrase's Wrath off, but gonna go in with a bravest fighter chasing the Claw down. But do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix in there as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike. Labu time the bravest fighter. Beautifully done.
Some fell early, some fought through chaos, but all chased the same dream. Comebacks, upsets, eliminations. One team claimed their place. Clean, precise, relentless. But the story is not finished. One question still remains. Who will face off against One Trick Queens in the grand finale? A survivor, a challenger, a team hungry for the crown. The answer will be decided on the 6th of February, 8 o'clock. The grand finale. One crown, one champion. Who will rise?
But look at the damage coming in from the Claws. Mano gets the knock up, the bravest fighters on the back line.
To find that angle, as Thomas is just trying to deal with the waves in there. No, the Fury of everybody down. However, at the end, the shot does so much damage. It's a 2-for-2 exchange. The chip waves for the glorious pathway response. Curse blood is into the mix. It's Harry. She gets the kill into the backline, but it's gonna get taken down. As it's Princess on the double. Lucas, however.
Will we see the triple game out? Not looking for the any angle, locking into the base. So Lale is in a bit of danger. That's a triple. Will we see another Maniac coming out? He's looking for that. That's a Maniac. Give the man a savage.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn. Taste the despair. We hold our ground.
Faction that was usually called MLBB. However, we need to put play coming into the cycle, just into the wrong direction. Pull the right as we commit it. Wrath of Giant into the back side. Now with the deadly snipe. Comes in from Leslie and the heavy spin. As we committed, Melvin gets the kill on Ruby, and that's a double kill for the Noxia. Jimmy does get the kill. Oh, that's a triple kill. Will we see a Maniac? Maniac!
Towards one side. Oh, but the positioning here, the dangerous grass is Lapu. He's gonna try to go in with a bravest fighter chasing the Claw down, but do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix in there as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike, Laputa, the bravest fighter. Beautifully done as a stray out on the
It was in timing with the flask. You noticed we were talking about the itemization, because itemization is not just about itemization. I'm saying that right. The engagement is on here. Xbox underneath the turret takes a lot of damage, but on to the Belmont, taking a lot of damage. Astra trying to be a shooting star and get back to safety. Oh, the knockup once more. Oh, we see the follow-up. There's a Guinevere with the chase. However, Leslie throws out that deadly snipe.
First for me, like consecrated energy on Lunox. I know I might not be a mage or a gold laner playing a mage, but I don't think consecrated works on Lunox. But anyway, the Lord is up. There's a feathered airstrike, but they're so far behind the gold. I don't honestly think there's any way there, because there's a Makima slow. That's the angle they were looking for. Now's the last setting. Will they get ready battle? No, Blackita will get the kill, but now Amanon is at low HP. That's a shutdown. Double kill for Lotus. Will they get a triple? Now is the point to pull the trigger. That's triple kill. That's already 4 players down. The mid lane is open. Will this...
Exactly. Oh, the light wheel being popped. Jabba Brakita melting this down. The Black Dragon form is into the mix. There's the hard guard. The follow-up is in there. Julian secures the Lord. There's a Fury of the Phoenix. Will there be a turnaround? It's a Shadex doing so much damage. Manages to get a kill, but it's going to be Lord the way of Gaskin. Oh, make that 2. Dishing out the damage. Will we see it? There's a potential here to have a full team wipe. They managed to lock onto the Gato. Makima gets taken down, so the Lord went the way of Gascom ladies, but...
Faction, MLBB, however, we need to put play coming in from cycle, just into the wrong direction. Boomerang has been committed. Rapid drive into the backside. Oh, the deadly snipe. Comes in from the heavy spin. Has been committed. Melvin gets the kill on Ruby, and that's a double kill for the Noxia. Jimmy doesn't get the kill. Oh, that's a triple kill. Will we see a Maniac?
Towards one side. Oh, but the positioning here, the dangerous grass is Lapu. He's gonna try to go in with a bravest fighter chasing the Claw down, but do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix in there as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike. Laputa, the bravest fighter. Beautifully done as a stray out on the
It was in timing with the flask. You noticed we were talking about the itemization, because itemization is not just about itemization. I'm saying that right. The engagement is on here. Xbox underneath the turret takes a lot of damage, but on to the Belmont, taking a lot of damage. Astra trying to be a shooting star and get back to safety. Oh, the knockup once more. Oh, we see the follow-up. There's a Guinevere with the chase. However, Leslie throws out that deadly snipe.
First for me, like consecrated energy on Lunox. I know I might not be a mage or a gold laner playing a mage, but I don't think consecrated works on Lunox. But anyway, the Lord is up. There's a feathered airstrike, but they're so far behind the gold. I don't honestly think there's any way there, because there's a Makima slow. That's the angle they were looking for. Now's the last setting. Will they get ready battle? No, Blackita will get the kill, but now Amanon is at low HP. That's a shutdown. Double kill for Lotus. Will they get a triple? Now is the point to pull the trigger. That's triple kill. That's already 4 players down. The mid lane is open. Will this...
Exactly. Oh, the light wheel being popped. Jabba Brakita melting this down. The Black Dragon form is into the mix. There's the hard guard. The follow-up is in there. Julian secures the Lord. There's a Fury of the Phoenix. Will there be a...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. 8 teams entered the battlefield. Noxia, Empire Asylum, Aphrodite X, BG Girls, One Trick Queens, Gas Cop Girls, Astria, Deus, Mastradon. Every round a test of skill. Every match a fight for survival.
To get into position, throws the Wrath of Triads. There's the Fury of the Phoenix as follow-up. It's going to be threatened. He's trying to get that Appraiser's Wrath off, but gonna go in with the bravest fighter chasing the Claw down. But do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix, and then as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike, Labu timed the bravest fighter. Beautifully done.
Some fell early, some fought through chaos, but all chased the same dream. Comebacks, upsets, eliminations. One team claimed their place. Clean, precise, relentless. But the story is not finished. One question still remains. Who will face off against One Trick Queens in the grand finale? A survivor, a challenger, a team hungry for the crown. The answer will be decided on the 6th of February, 8 o'clock. The grand finale. One crown, one champion. Who will rise?
But look at the damage coming in from the sword. Minot gets the knock up. The bravest fighter is on the back line.
To find that angle, and Thomas is just trying to deal with the waves in there. The Zetchen, the Fury of the... Everybody down. However, at the end, the shot does so much damage. It's a 2-for-2 exchange. The chip waves, but the glorious pathway response curse blood is into the mix. It's Harry. She gets the kill into the backline, but it's gonna get taken down. As it's Princess on the double. Lucas, however...
Will we see the triple game out? Not looking for the any angle, locking it to the base. So Lyle is in a bit of danger. That's his triple. Will we see another Maniac coming out? He's looking for that. That's a Maniac. Give the man a savage.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn. Taste the despair. We hold our ground.
Faction, as usually called MLBB, however we do see the switch play coming in from side. Just into the wrong direction. Boomerang has been committed. Rapid drive into the backside. Now with the deadly snipe. Comes in from Leslie and the heavy spin. Has been committed. Melvin gets the kill on Ruby and that's a double kill for the Noxia. Jimmy doesn't get the kill. Oh, that's a triple kill. Will we see a Maniac? Maniac! Oh,
towards one side. Oh, but the positioning here, the dangerous grass is Lapu. He's gonna try to go in with a bravest fighter chasing the Claw down, but do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix in there as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike. Lapu timed the bravest fighter. Beautifully done as a stray out on the surround. It was in timing with the flask. You noticed we were talking about the itemization because itemization is not just about item. I mean, I'm saying that right. The engagement is on here. Xbox underneath the turret takes a lot of damage. But on to the Belmont, taking a lot of damage. Astra trying to be the shooting star and get back to safety. Oh, the knockup once more. Oh, we see the follow-up. There's a good of you with the chase. However, Leslie throws out that deadly snipe.
First for me, like consecrated energy on Lunox. I know I might not be a mage or a gold laner playing a mage, but I don't think consecrated works on Lunox. But anyway, the Lord is up. There's a feathered airstrike, but they're so far behind the gold. I don't honestly think there's any way there because there's a Makima slow. That's the angle they were looking for. Now's the last setting. Will they get ready? Battle? No, Blackita will get the kill, but now Amanon is at low HP. That's a shutdown. Double kill for Lotus. Will they get a triple? Now is the point to pull the trigger. That's triple kill. That's already 4 players down. The mid lane is open. Will this?
Exactly. Oh, the light wheel being popped here by Brakita, melting this down. The Black Dragon form is into the mix. There's the hard cut. The follow-up is in there. Julian secures the Lord. There's a Fury of the Phoenix. Will there be a turnaround? It's a Shadex doing so much damage. Manages to get a kill, but it's going to be Lord the way of Gaskin. Oh, make that 2. Dishing out the damage. Will we see it? The potential here to have a full team wipe. They managed to lock onto the Gato. Makima gets taken down, so the Lord went the way of Gascom ladies, but
faction MLBB however we need to switch play coming in from side. Just into the wrong direction. Boomerang has been committed. Rapid drive into the backside. Now with the deadly snipe. Comes in from Leslie and the heavy spin. Has been committed. Melvin gets the kill on Ruby and that's a double kill for the Noxia. Jimmy doesn't get the kill. Oh, that's a triple kill. Will we see a Maniac? Maniac! Oh,
towards one side. Oh, but the positioning here, the dangerous grass is Lapu. He's gonna try to go in with a bravest fighter chasing the Claw down, but do you really want to go into the Claw? There's a full combo, but no, and Fury comes out. A Fury of the Phoenix in there as a response to cancel out that feathered airstrike. Lapu timed the bravest fighter. Beautifully done as a stray out on the surround. It was in timing with the flask. You noticed we were talking about the itemization because itemization is not just about item. I mean, I'm saying that right. The engagement is on here. Xbox underneath the turret takes a lot of damage. But on to the Belmont, taking a lot of damage. Astra trying to be the shooting star and get back to safety. Oh, the knockup once more. Oh, we see the follow-up. There's a good of you with the chase. However, Leslie throws out that deadly snipe.
First for me, like consecrated energy on Lunox. I know I might not be a mage or a gold laner playing a mage, but I don't think consecrated works on Lunox. But anyway, the Lord is up. There's a feathered airstrike, but they're so far behind the gold. I don't honestly think there's any way there because there's a Makima slow. That's the angle they were looking for. Now's the last setting. Will they get ready? Battle?
Cold wind in my lungs tonight, snow and ash beneath my feet. I was forged in iron stones, not born to beg, not taught to bleed. They pray for mercy, I carve my name in stone. climb their bones, a crown of frost, a heart of stone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blood in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't fear what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Let the rivers carry my sins, let the sky collapse in flame. If the world must burn to ash, then let it whisper my name. I don't bow, I don't bow, I don't beg the gods for crowns. I was carved from war and night, I rule the peak, I own the sky. Queen of the mountain. Queen of the mountain. Cold wind in my lungs tonight, snow and ash beneath my feet. I was forged in iron storms, not born to beg, not taught to bleed. They pray for mercy, I carve my name in stone. The gods don't crown the faithful, they crown the ones who stand alone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blade in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't feel what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Wolves don't follow broken kings, they follow blood, they follow flame. I don't need 1,000 men when fear itself remembers my name. They built their walls, I climbed their bones, a crown of frost, a heart of stone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blood in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't fear what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. You know, as you said it or you've seen it, it is Queen of the Mountain, lower bracket, semi-finals, Empire Asylum up against Noxia. Well, we've had some eventful moments here in Queen of the Mountain.
And Shroomsy, I think you would agree with me when I say this. Queen of the Mountain has been one hell of a show.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, this has been some of the most entertaining games and some of the closest games, furthest games. This has been non-stop action all the way. And I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of coordination some of these teams have been showing so far. So, yeah, bro, this is going to be a cracker of the match. There's only 3 matches left before the end of Queen of the Mountain.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's tonight, tomorrow night, and then grand finals on Friday night. So, for those of you who haven't seen the highlight clip yet, just rewind. Just look at that quick 3-minute, what's the name, where we've got Optimus Prime. I mean, Damascus with that lovely voice there. But yeah, bro, it's been a moment since we've streamed. It seems like we were on a hiatus, or whatever you want to pronounce it. However you want to pronounce it. Hiatus. It sounds like I hate this. Anyway, we don't hate this. We absolutely love this. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. And we've got MLBB. So without further ado, I just quickly want to see the lobby bans have been done. And obviously, Noxia won the coin toss. For those of you that wanted to know, they opted for the second pick. And the bans coming in, it was Exia, Xborg, Hylos, and Faza getting banned out. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, good luck and have fun to both teams as we will be jumping in to the first match's drafting scene. Let's go!
Bro, I'm actually happy that someone finally banned out this Hylos out of the hands of EMS. I mean, Mommy has been using it every single game so far. She's not played a game without playing the Hylos.
Yeah, agreed, bro, agreed. Beanies, welcome to the live stream. And I do see a lot of love coming in here for Empire Asylum. However, Noxia is the favorite looking at the community's poll, 64%. Swin and Kamala and Clint being the bans for both sides. Just waiting for Sauri to see the next ban from Noxia.
Yeah. So Kamala ban 100% expected for this ladies tournament. 100% contestant rate from the start to the finish. So I'm wondering where we're going to see a game where Kamala doesn't feature at all. But Hanabi being the other pick, this is once again solidly a respect ban coming out to the hands of Precious. Princess. She's been having dominating matches on that Hanabi.
Mommy MJ picking up the Belleric. Question, right? We all know Belleric is a strong hero, strong roam. But picking up Belleric so early, is it honestly a good pick?
Yeah, it begs the question. Sometimes good pick. First pick, I don't know. But it all depends on what their comforts are. I mean, if you have a comfort pick that works, you build your whole synergy around that pick, then it's kind of mandatory to take that into consideration. But this is one of the reasons why Balric first pick isn't as good. I mean, they have picked up the Valor, the CC. So this is immediately a very irritating lineup so far from Noxia.
Your team is picking.
Eris picking up the Lunox. Lunox is a good pick. Ninja Star picking up Layla. Is there something that I've been missing that people are picking up Layla so much lately? Or is it just maybe me that's still stuck in the epic ranks? Because, oh bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing with and against a lot of Laylas. It's so annoying.
Bro, like no disrespect to the hero, but yeah, it doesn't work at all, bro. Dina's showing us the Grok. This is what I love seeing is this Grok pickup. It's such a super strong hero. It's honestly a auto pick or ban in my opinion. And I mean, even if you look at the M7s, you saw that beautiful flicker play coming out from the Grok. I mean, I don't know if I think I shared it to you. That's just such a strong hero.
You did. And Noxia banning out the Mincetar, so there will be no Mincetar in the XP lane. As we do see EMS bans out the Leslie. Obviously, the hard counter to the Belleric. But yeah, bro, looking at the first 3 picks coming in from both sides, I'm 100% going to say Noxia has the better draft at this moment of time. And it's nothing against Empire Asylum. It's just unfortunate fortunate for Noxia, unfortunate for Empire Asylum that Noxia has got that, You've got the flanking from CC. You've got the pushback from Valir, and you know that fire mage is super strong against that druid of a Belleric, and Mamausi picking up Brody.
Yeah, I mean, Brady just works with the comp. The only thing I would love to see on top of that is the Lumord being picked up. Oh, so the Freya on the XP lane is not something you see, and there's Princess with the Thamus. She's been playing this Thamus as well, very good so far, and has had very solid games. So I'm expecting them to focus this Thamus very hard. The only pick left, unfortunately, Xborg is banned out. I would love to see the Lumord come out. It will just benefit the Noxia draft so well.
Yeah, Edward, but it seems like Sauri will be going for the alpha. The question is, yeah, there we go. Sauri does set onto the alpha. Look, I'm going to say this Freya on Empire Asylum, what a beautiful pick, bro. After Freya received yet another buff, bro, Freya is broken.
Like, Freya is very good, but the thing is, it's very situational. Like, you need the correct draft to work with and against it, which, in my opinion, this is unfortunately not. So it's still one of those picks. If you don't respect it, you're going to get slaughtered. But they definitely, if they can focus this Freya in the mid game, Thamus early game, it will be a much harder game. But honestly, this is still, even though Noxia wins in the drafting phase, this all comes down to execution. And Sauri and Princess both being in the spotlight, I mean, they've both been solid on these picks, the Thamus and the Alpha before. So which one will come on top?
Yeah, well, bro, look, it's been said that the commentators needs to be reported because we're being biased, right? Very one-sided in favor of Noxia. However, Noxia does have the better draft, but we will keep our eyes out on Princess and Baba Clueless. In my opinion, combine that with the Belleric, those will be your three combination players in favor of Empire Asylum. Oh my golly gosh. Alright, overlays are up and let's go. First matchup of the evening, as this is going to be a best of three. Empire Asylum up against Noxia.
Yeah, Brady is like Freya, who used to be a pay-to-win character. For a new account, you actually get it for free, by the way, now. Alright, but heading into the match, so interesting is here Dina going to help the Sauri clear the jungle. Like Grok in the early game is meant to be a menace, freeze the lanes, irritate the enemy jungler. So they need to work with this early game potential they have. Their side is very early game focused.
Yeah, agree, bro. But look, not everyone plays the Grok how the Grok should be played. I mean, Grok is a very annoying hero early game, or should be a very annoying hero early game, but let's see how this one does play out. Beanie's KT saying, send help, Brady Animator, bro. I'm going to report you, broski.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Grok is such annoyance, and he has this major amount of setup potential, follow up, and just such a strong hero overall. I mean, you can ask Moba Chad. I've irritated that oak so much with the Grok. Like, he was level 3 while our jungler was level 6, just to me resetting his buff, making his buffs walk around and all those stuff. So, bro, if you play it well, it just has so much potential.
Yeah, well, we do see Empire Asylum going for this gold lane gank early on. We do see the taunt onto Brody. Will Brody get caught out here? Oh, Dina Picho, Valir, and Alpha coming for this rotation as well. Empire Asylum should be careful. There is a number advantage. Ooh.
And there's the engagement of the Spirit of Alpha onto Mummy, which will be the first blood. So that's Noxia securing the first blood, and they even might secure the turtle. Princess is going for the early game burst down, but honestly, it's going to be a 3v1 on this turtle.
Yeah, it is. Princess needs to be very careful in this play. We do see Baba Clueless coming here. Freya does have the ult, so if this one is placed well... Oh, Freya secures the first turtle of the match, and oh boy, the pushback coming in from Valir. Princess gets a kill onto Alpha. That's 2.5 minutes. It is 1-for-1, and Empire Asylum has got the 400 gold lead. GG's well played.
Oh, that was some solid plays. Like, I honestly was thinking Sauri's going to get that dredge. I mean, you saw the wall go up, you saw the Spirit of Alpha, and then Just clutch plays coming out from Baba Clueless. And Prince is also securing the attack back kill. So the early game advantage they lost, they already gained back. So this is now their early game, their dominance to show.
Yeah, and definitely, bro. Look, like I said, all eyes are going to be on those trio from Empire Asylum, which is the Belleric, Freya, and Thamos. Yeah, look, Noxia, they need to be careful. Actually, with those three in combination, depending on the build from Freya, Empire Asylum has actually got a decent tank lineup.
Yeah, they need to use this Valet to its full potential just to melt down, because he can actually do so much damage against tanks, because that constant burn is just so annoying. Okay, Mami going in with the rapid riot. Oh, Tectonic charge to follow up. It looks like they are looking for the fight. Mami will survive. Prince is now into the mix. Mami will get the kill onto Dina. Chimpy is at low HP but will survive. Now Sarah goes in with the counter engage onto Ninja Star. She will be taken down. They're looking for the second one onto Eris, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Mimosi does commit the flicker, but this is a disengage. What a beautiful comeback play from Noxia.
Yeah, that was a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Noxia. It's at the 4-minute mark. The next hurdle is 20 seconds away. And Noxia securing the gold lead by 300 at this moment. Right. Oh, there we go. Just depending on how this rotation is going to play out, I would love to see the XP laners to rotate for the second hurdle of this match.
Yeah, it's kind of mandatory. That's you don't see lane swaps anymore in this kind of meta. You just see the XP laners cut wave and then rotate. They have the ability to do so much, but they need to start poking out. Chimpy on this Valor needs to be the one to start poking out, because if the Balric is at full HP, they can just throw the rapid right. They're going to be over. Okay, they take on a charge onto Princess, and Dina will secure the beautiful objective. Princess looking for the fight. There is Brody with the taller part memory stacked up, and the Sauri will get the kill. The fight continues onto Mami MJ. She's getting hurt by Mimosi, but luckily somehow gets away.
Yeah, bro. Noxia just getting the better half of that team fight and securing the second turtle of the match. I mean, look, we've seen you steal a Lord with a Grok, bro, and if that wall is set up with that Titanic charge, bro, it comes in clutch, and it just speaks levels of that hero Grok.
That actually does so much damage, even with the full tank build. I mean, like, it's one of my favorite heroes because you can contest his movement speed while his shield is active is so good that you can tectonic charge. If you steal the Lord, is good. Otherwise, it's just unfortunate that you move on and then just run away. You won't be able to get taken down due to that movement speed buff. But anyway, so bro, with that lead, Noxia got back. This is a back and forth game so far.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. Can't see red team heroes. I just quickly want. Oh, okay. Let me just quickly.
Report Scorpy for being a bot.
Yeah. I know exactly what's wrong here. Oh boy. All right, that should fix it. Yeah, that's fixed. GG's, well played. All right, thank you, Sunjin, bro.
Hey, bro, the community's got our backs. They got it. Okay, bro. But now, Noxia, with this gold lead, they need to start focusing on objectives. They need to get the stop and push out. It looks like they are looking for an angle onto Ninja Star, but luckily she's just clearing the lane very fast. Mami looking for the angle onto Sauri, but this is dangerous to be that close to an alpha.
Yeah, agreed so, bro. And we do see Mamausi picking up that Sky Piercer now. The question is, do you think... Oh, I think Alpha is also building the Sky Piercer. Noxia needs to be careful with that double Sky Piercer build. But I am going to say this. Empire Asylum, they should drag this game to the later stages. Oh, we do see the Rat of Giants gets committed. Oh, Alpha! Princess is into the mix as well. The tonic charge is into the, well, wall, tree, stump thingy that looks like a UV, whatever. And that is third and final turtle in favor of Empire Asylum. Will they be able to steer this turtle?
Oh, Alpha with the retry shield. The clutch Princess will secure it. That was so close. Both retries was committed. That was a half a second too late from Sauri. Bro, it was unfortunate they wasted a lot of ultimates on that fight on the top lane and couldn't secure any objective. But it's still not a lost game. The gold is even, but they need to watch out for the lanes. They are going to Mimosi. Princess is looking for the angle under the turret, but now the mini waves is cleared up. It's a 4-man dive. Will Dina be in time there to protect her teammate? Mimosi in a bit of danger. Mommy is going for under the turret, rapid rise, but there's a torn apart memory that will secure the kill. So they went 4v1. They died. Now it's a 2v3. Now, oh, Dina with the 3-man knock from the beautiful tectonic charge. Princess is doing all the damage onto Mimosi, but now there's a counter engage from Sauri. She will get bursted down by Princess, and this is a 3-for-1 exchange. And honestly, this top turret is firmly in the favor of EMS.
Yeah, it is firmly in favor of EMS. We do see Astra currently focusing onto the bot lane. But yeah, bro, I mean, Lunox, Eris is doing a beautiful job, coming in clutch with that brilliance form. And this is Empire Asylum turning the tides. We're having 1k gold lead.
Oh, honestly, this damage from the Stammers has been so annoying. They need to get the Chastise Pauldrons up as soon as possible. I would expect Dina and Sauri and even Asha to get a Chastise Pauldrons as soon as possible. I mean, there's a Stammers, a Freya, and a Layla.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mandatory item at this point.
Yeah, it is, bro. And 100% is. Yeah, that's a double Sky Piercer coming in from Noxia. Well, let's see how this plays out. The first Lord of the match is 15 seconds away. Layla is left alone. Ninja Star. Will Ninja Star get Ninja Starred by the Alpha with a Spear of Alpha? We do see Mummy NJ coming into the mix as well. The taunt is onto Alpha. Alpha needs to be careful. Will we see that brilliance form? The Spear of Alpha has been committed defensively. However, the tectonic charges into the mix. That's a taunt onto Dina Chow. That's a double kill coming in from Princess. Ninja Star finally getting a kill. And that's 1 kill for Layla as well. That's a 3-for-0 exchange.
Oh, bro, that was some fight. I mean, oh, bro, like, Dina needs to give a second with that ultimate. I mean, yo, EMS is putting a lot of pressure, and this is the first Lord going in their hands. Like, they won't be able to crack any inhibitors, but I expect at least one tier 2 and all the tier 1s to fall out. So this is definitely EMS's game so far. It's a 4k gold lead already.
Yeah, bro, and it's just before the 10-minute mark. Right, we do see the jungle invade coming in from Empire Asylum. That is ideally what you want to see now. You don't want the Alpha to come online later. You want to get that hold on the choke hold on the throat, if that is allowed to be said. However, we do see the lane cut coming in from Empire Asylum. This is going to be risky play. Valir doing a lot of damage. However, Lunox securing a kill onto CC, and that is the final tier 1 turret getting taken down. The Lord was left alone in the mid lane. So no tier 1 turrets left for Noxia.
Oh, dude, this is the objective force I would have expected with that lead. I mean, they've done so well using the advantage, playing safe at the correct times, and securing the correct objectives. So far, bro, even though they had the underhand in the draft, they have been executing it on point. And if they can keep this gold lead going, if they can give this advantage heading their way, this game is over in maybe the 15-minute mark max.
Yeah, well, if they prioritize the objectives correctly. Well, let's see. Oh, the taunt coming onto Alpha. Will he get caught out? Now the Wrath of Giants is into the mix. Brilliant form coming in from Iris and a shutdown kill coming in from Brody. But Farmos doing his job and getting taken down. That's a double kill for Brody. That's a 2-for-2 exchange. Layla into the mix as well, not having enough damage just yet. Ninja Star, don't worry, you will be there, my girl.
Dude, I mean, Layla is a late game hero, so you expect her to start playing, yeah, around the 13 to 15 minute mark. That's when she actually can only start doing something, so... Yeah, but bro, like, did you guys see this play from Dina? This was a play straight out of Aurora's book on the M7 Grand Final, where they came from that same blue bush side and went on ult onto 4 people. That was so good of a play from Dina so far.
Yeah, that was, bro. I mean, Dina, however, she is the trigger point. And she needs to just wait be a little bit more patient. As we do see, Eris gets a kill onto CC. flicker coming through as the Titanic charge has been baited. Wrath of Giants only lands onto one. Baba Clueless is into the mix. Will we see that? Oh, Ninja Star takes down Grok. GG.
This has been a tight game so far. Like, even though it's a 3K gold, it has been back and forth. And honestly, they did the correct play taking out this Grok before going for the next Lord. This Lord will be uncontested 100%. There's no way Noxia can contest this without the Grok in the mix.
Yeah, we need to see the Freya rotate for this Lord as well, just to keep that zoning onto Sauri. However, Freya's got different ideas here as we do see the engagement onto Beleric. Mommy MJ is focusing hard onto Alpha as Princess secures the second Lord of the match. Empire Asylum can secure something with the second Lord as both CC and Freya pops the Vengeance. Vengeance has.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a tight game so far. Going for 3-man rotation, like this is something EMS loves to do. They love to rotate as a unit. You'll see them always, at least 3 or 4 people rotating. You'll never see less than that.
Yeah, well, that's all Wrath of Giants getting committed from Mommy MJ. A little bit prematurely, however, she does take a lot of damage coming in. With all the curtain calls into the mix as the Titanic charge lands onto 4, and the Spear of Alpha into the mix as well. However, it's a brilliant form coming in. Will we see a Maniac? Oh, Layla! Sis, Layla! Layla, no!
That was so close. It was so close, so unfortunate. But with that 4 kills down, this is immediate advantage. The Lord is still online, so they need to immediately rush that Lord and go for the end. This is the ending angle if they go with the Lord.
Yeah, so Brady Animator saying Ninja Star gonna shine. The only thing that I saw Ninja Star shining by is stealing that Maniac from Eris. But nonetheless, GG's well played. This is an ending angle for Empire Asylum.
Yeah, they were a bit late on that, so this is unfortunately a turnaround play. Now, Wrath drives onto 3. Is this the angle? Mummy's doing a lot of damage, but there's a flicker with the technology charge. The follow-up for Sauri. This is unstoppable. Shutdown kill. This is 2 players left. They got the angle. They got the fight. They were just too slow on that ending angle, and this is a turnaround point that Noxia was looking for.
I mean, what a defense coming in from Noxia. That Titanic charge was just on point. Bellic trying to stop that Titanic charge with the Wrath of Giants. However, it seems like Dina Pichao was listening to us. Eris is onto Mamasi. Oh, shutdown kill coming in from Chewy with a Valir.
Oh, dude, this is the power. If they step out of position, they have the ability to do burst. They have a lot of constant damage coming out from their side. The Valor, the CC, the Alpha, they have just Mimosi to finish it off. Honestly, their main target would be Mimosi on this, Brody. Mimosi has been doing so well, keeping their distance and doing all the damage.
Yeah, especially with that torn apart memory, bro. Brody needs to be respected, especially coming in. Oh, look at this wraparound play coming in from Princess and Mommy MJ. However, the Titanic charge has been committed with the Wrath of Giants into the mix as well. We do see a flicker play coming in from Dina Pachow. Oh, a lot of ults, no kills. Oh, it was Brody getting taken down.
That was 100% worth it. Like, using all that battle spells, baiting out the tectonic charge and getting a kill, that is solid, but now they need to not overstep. But now, Astra has been caught out by Baba Clueless and Ninja Star. Sauri is, whoa, look at that position from Sauri. It's going to be a 1v1 rescue battle. There's no Wrath of Giants. Mommy going out for the scout. Sauri has to disengage. Oh, bro, Mommy just saved that Lord, to be honest.
She did, bro. GG's well played from Mommy MJ. That just deserved you the MVP as Ninja Star picks up another kill. Woo! This has been action-packed, bro. This is Empire Asylum's match to lose, if I'm being honest with this third Lord.
Yeah, like, honestly, Noxia's defense has been solid throughout the tournament series. So I would not be stunned if they get another beautiful defense, but it all comes down to the damage potential. If they can get someone low from Noxia's side and then go for the engage, that is the angle to take it for the dub. The Lord is pushing in, the lanes are freezing. Oh, technology charge, but only onto Ninja Star. Now the fight has begun. They're looking for the angle. That is the immortality from Dina being taken out. That's the first one down. The Rapid Rides also into the mix. Mimosi in a bit of a danger. They're looking for the angle. Eris with the Brilliance form onto the back line, but they will commit to the fight now. Mummy's in a bit of danger from us, but there's a Spear of Alpha to counter engage. The first one goes down. Princess had barely any HP, so they need to disengage. They are still looking for angle with Baba clueless, but honestly, this is not the angle you want to go for. Usha onto the back line, but clash back from Ezra. Now the Inferno's onto the mix. Mimosi will get the shutdown. Tonopot memories now. Baba clueless left at 1 HP. It's only Shumi to defenders. This is game, set, and match.
Ninja Star clutching it at the end. GG's, well played. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first match done in this best of 3 series, going in favor of Empire Asylum. Eris picking up the MVP for the side of Empire Asylum, and Mamalsi, well expected with the Brody MVP for Noxia. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to get our cameras back up and running for you whilst we get the second lobby sorted out.
All right, so just quickly regarding that, we will be just taking a quick 5-minute break before the second match starts.
Okay. So that warrants for the pause screen, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an excuse to watch this beautiful production coming out from our team, Junior and Scarp's Henkel. So take a set back. It won't be very long, 2 to 5 minutes maximum.
Cold wind in my lungs tonight, snow and ash beneath my feet. I was forged in iron stones, not born to beg, not taught to bleed. They pray for mercy, I carve my name in stone. The gods don't crown the faithful, they crown the ones who stand alone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blade in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't feel what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Wolves don't follow broken keys, they follow blood, they follow flame. I don't need 1,000 men when fear itself remembers my name. They built their walls, I climbed their bones, a crown of frost, a heart of stone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blade in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't fear what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Snow and ash beneath my feet. I was forged in iron stones, not born to beg, not taught to bleed. They pray for mercy, I carve my name in stone. The gods don't crown the faithful, they crown the ones who stand alone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blade in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't feel what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Wolves don't follow broken keys. They follow blood, they follow flame. I don't need 1,000 men when fear itself remembers my name. They built their walls, I climbed their bones, a crown of frost, a heart of stone. I am the fire in the rain, I am the blood in the storm. Every throne I break into, every crown I make my own. I don't kneel, I don't bow, I don't fear what's coming down. Hear the drums across the land, I am the queen of the mountain. Let the rivers carry my sins, let the sky collapse in flame. If the world must burn to ash, then let it whisper my name. I don't bow, I don't bow, I don't beg the gods for crowns. I was carved from war and night, I rule the peak, I own the sky. Queen of the mountain. Queen of the mountain. Cold wind in my lungs tonight, snow and ash beneath my feet. I was forged in iron stones, not born to beg, not taught to bleed. They pray.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Just some slight technical difficulties, but it's all been resolved and we are good to go. Just waiting for the team to join back into the lobby. I hope you enjoyed that production, Paul.
I mean, brah, what a game one. What a game one. This was solidly one of my favorite games so far. This was so back and forth, back and forth. So I'm wondering if we're going to see a repeat from that previous game. The only thing I would expect now is maybe getting the Thammers as a respect ban.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it does play out, bro. Hylos, Faza, Exia, and CC being the bans into the lobby. Well, pretty much exactly the same, only CC being changed up in the lobby ban. So good luck and have fun to both teams as we are going to jump in to the second match in this best of 3 series. Question beckons, will Empire Asylum be able to secure this in a clean sweep? Or will Noxia take us into that silent death round? Because we know the ladies have been loving those sudden death rounds, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. So the thing is, I'm wondering with the CC being banned now instead of the Xborg, will we see Sauri on that Xborg once again, which is one of her core heroes? So I would expect if giving them the Xborg might have been overstep, but I would also love to see at the same breath see that Thammers respect ban.
I'm supporting small content creators. Left a like. Thank you, Don Ryo. I don't think we're small content creators anymore, but I appreciate the love. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, first ban being Lunox. Lunox getting respect ban, and Clint getting removed from Noxia's hands.
Yeah, bro. Solid ban so far from both of these, but there's still a lot of options you need to start respecting. I mean, Hanabi being banned out. Okay, so this leaves the Thammers open once again. But will they give the Xborg to Sauri? No, they won't.
Your team is picking.
No Xborg for Noxia. Sauri with the first pick. Question is, who are they going to pick up first for the side of Noxia?
There's a lot of options. Honestly, I would not be hating the Xavier first pick coming out from Shumi. Even Astra doesn't have a lot of heroes left. Ooh, the Carmilla was left open. Dina picks up the Carmilla. So, for those wondering, Carmilla's got an 87% win rate so far and 100% contestation.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Gaze the stars and seek your path.
Camilla says it all, right? Especially being in a ladies tournament, you would expect that. Eris picking up the Lu Yi. Ninja Star going with Layla once again. Astra showing us Sylvia. The question is, will it be... Well,
Sylvia
now.
Only love and nothing.
Oh my word.
All right. Okay, should be going for the Sicilian. So that's the Moonlight Waltz duo. I'm not hating that, especially with the beautiful scaling they have on that. Mimosa going for the Brody once again. So far, once again, Noxia's draft is solid.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to put my caster's curse back onto Noxia again. Alright, we did see what Empire Asylum did do, even though Noxia had the better draft, bro. Baba Clueless picking up Mensatar.
Okay, so this is Thammers ban. If Noxia doesn't take out the Thammers, like, the Balric, it was an issue, but that Thammers was one of the main problems, being able to sustain so much and do so much damage on top of that. Going for the Mincetar is interesting, because it's been a 50-50 game so far for Baba on this Mincetar. Mincetar is one of my favorite heroes, don't get me wrong, but it does lack him.
Yeah, true. Oh my word. Alright, sorry. Let's go. GG's well played.
Left undone.
Okay, so there goes the Minotaur. Okay, so this is an interesting fact. I don't like the Diggy against the Kamala because it doesn't remove the cursed blood blindings. It only removes the stunts. So, yeah, it's very tough.
Well, let's see. Oh, Mommy MJ swapping it out for the Garagata. So we will see that Avatar Guardian into the mix. And for those of you, if you're wondering, right, there is a delay on the stream. So, good luck if you think you're going to stream snipe. Astra picking up the Uranus and Sauri going with the Amon.
If you cannot both.
Noxia, they've got a decent draft. They've got a decent draft. Sylvana into the mix for Empire Asylum. I'm going to say Empire Asylum. They've got the better draft for me, though. They just need to be wary of that combination Sicilian and Camilla brings into the mix. This is going to be broken. Don Ryu, bro. What gives you the idea? I've been playing League of Legends lately again.
Oh, bro, why? Why?
Well, there was no one to play Where Winds Meet with me or Age of Empires. So I went to go and play Rainbow Six Siege and logged on to League of Legends to see what updates there are or has been. You know, that once in a year check-in. It's like Clash of Clans for you, Shroomsy.
Bro, honestly, I only log on to Clash of Clans for one reason alone. That is if I get a tag on the chat says, Shroomsy, it's time for League, or Shroomsy, I put you in the war. Then today I logged on there. Interesting fact. And I had to attack my own base again. That's how long ago I logged on.
Yeah, well, then again, we didn't do a war league in December, or January, so I mean, that does make sense. Alright, let's get this overlay up and running, and, well, good luck to both teams. This is a second match in this best of 3 series. Currently, Empire Asylum is ahead with 1 point. Question beckons. Will Noxia be able to turn this around with this crowd control draft that they've got? Or will Empire Asylum be able to prevail this and send them home packing?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Like, honestly, this Sylvana jungle is a wild card. It's not the worst hero on jungle, but she does struggle a bit, especially if you pair it up very well. But I'm honestly, even though it's a very weird comp, very unorthodox, I have 100% actually support the draft coming out from EMS. Their synergy on fights is just so strong. Like, I mean, King's Calling, Avatar of Guardian. On top of that, also you have Lu Yi with the Yin Yang combinations. Sylvana is on top of that with the Imperial Justice. This is so much CC chains that you can apply.
Yeah, just looking at this hard focus onto Layla in the gold lane, it does force Empire Asylum to come for this rotation. Layla, well, down to half health, but she stayed her own against Mamausi and Carmela.
I mean, running to the gold lane doesn't work at the first rotation because gold laners have learned to stay safe. I mean, it's not often that you see a level 1 kill on with level 4 invade and kill onto the gold lane. I mean, they just play that safe. But now, attention onto Asha. We will see the rotation come out. Imperial Justice, and that is the first blood onto Princess.
Oh well, for Princess, as Princess picked up the first blood onto Astra. And just to add to that, right, ladies and gentlemen, if the coaches are in the chat, right, rotating early game to the side lanes is 2 or 3 seasons ago. You want to rotate and get the pressure onto the mid lane. However, Dino Pacho gets pulled back from the Mincetar. First turtle of the match does go to Empire Asylum. We do see the Sanguine Claws gets committed. However, the King's Calling is into the mix. And no avail with that commitment. Sauri gets taken down by Princess. Princess is doing beautiful with this Savannah at this moment.
Oh, and there's Dina Pichu being in danger, also being taken out. So, why, bro, this is, as I said, this is an unorthodox draft. But this is solid team fight potential coming out for EMS. And they've also got all the boxes ticked. You've got early game, you've got mid game, you've got late game. It all comes down to using your advantage correctly. Because honestly, if they misplay the advantage and get behind, it's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, right, now obviously Cupid's Clash is starting on Sunday. I wonder how the lady teams are going to feature and feat against the male teams.
I'm expecting at least a few clean sweeps coming out from these ladies teams. I mean, they've done so well so far, and their orthodox picks, it's just worked so well with their composition. So if they use it correctly, they have the advantage, but it all comes down to the discipline. I mean, the four-man, Avatar got it last night, the fight has continued. There Mimosi is at one speed, but beautiful taunt. Thought about memories, there is also the kill from Princess onto Sauri, and this is the disengage. Mummy's in a bit of danger. Will she get taken now? That's 1 HP escape, but it looks like Shumi will get the kill.
Eris using that global ult just into the wrong direction. She should have stayed a little bit longer. But Eris taking a lot of damage from this Camilla. Oh boy. Second turtle of this match is up in the next 5 seconds. That's a 2-for-4 at this moment of time. 15 seconds past the 4-minute mark. Empire Asylum. They've got the 500 gold lead. Ooh.
King scoring onto Shumi, but bro, look at that 1 HP escapes. Now she needs to watch out. Dina Pacheco's on the mix. Saudi with the retribution also on point, but not using the retribution actually. So this is a mistake. April Jackson onto Dina Pacheco. She will be taken down, and that's another kill for Ares. This is the power of this combo, Louis Sylvana. It's been devastating. And honestly, Eamon that's not the pick anymore. I mean, they nerfed his ultimate to the ground. Oh, Avatar got it, not landing, but now Eris is there to follow up. And that is a yin-yang to the grave.
Sent back to Shanghai with that yin-yang combo. But bro, I need to add this as well. Sylvana mixing up and combining with the Minster. It's a beautiful combo as well. Right, I would like to see Noxia just slow this down, turn the tide. It's going to be difficult. It's not undoable, as we do see this global ult coming in from Lu Yi, trying to get the number advantage onto Noxia in this gold lane. Mummy MJ doing a beautiful job of rotating and giving that vision.
That's the power of the diversion coming through. I mean, they have so much presence with this Louis in the draft, and I mean, looking even at the top lane, this is so much pressure being put down by EMS. They're using their advantage correctly. They lost the mid-tower, but now Mami is into the mix, looking for an angle. Baba is there to follow up, but honestly, I don't think they will get anything. It's exchange, even with the Layla into the mix, there's nothing they can do. But now, honestly, they can just re-push the top mid lane turret.
Yeah, indeed. So, I mean, oh, no, they won't be able to do this. Global ult coming in from Lu Yi, sending Layla back to the bot lane. This could be nice coming in from Lu Yi, bro. I mean, we've been saying it. Don Ryo joining in the chat.
The Sylvia has been a very strong pick. Sylvia and Mincy, well, it's a combo play. Like, okay, talking about the combo plays there, Mincy made the debut on the M7 with RFE picking him up. Didn't do good, but it shows the potential of the Mincetar. Like, honestly, I would say if you are a very good Mincetar player, it's worth it going for the pick, because it does counter a whole lot of different heroes.
Yeah, well, let's see how this one is going to play. Oh, Princess secures the third and final turtle. The Avatar of Guardian gets bitten, and it's off the mark. Good blood lands on 2-3. Oh, the shots coming in from Eamon, and Gatsha gets a kill onto Eamon, and Camilla will get taken down by Princess as well. That's a mega kill. That is a 3-for-0 exchange, plus the third and final turtle in favor of Empire Asylum.
Like, bro, that was a beautiful curse blood name. Honestly, it really was. But there's no damage on your team. Your team is 4k or gold behind, and they are struggling a bit, especially Eamon. Sauri has not been having a fun time. And even after the nerf, you need to be based more on basic attacks for Eamon, not even completing one single item.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, this is risky, bro. This is risky plays coming in from Sauri. However, oh, we do see the shutdown kill coming in from Shumi. I was slightly off screen. Sorry, viewers. I was looking at the items for you, but nonetheless, that's 3-for-10 at the 8-minute mark.
The game isn't over, even though it looks so. It's 3.5k gold lead, but they still have an opportunity to go for this comeback potential. All comes down to the play. Louis is looking for the diversion play, but they need to wait a few seconds. wait for them to overstep and then go for the counter engage. This is the power they have in their team. I mean, you have the Mr. Star, the Katu. Oh, yin yang combo. Sauri at 1 HP. There's the Avatar Guardian landing onto Shumi. Shumi will be taken down. Chris Blood lands onto 2, but there's no damage follow-up as that is another kill onto the board. Dina will be the next to fall. Asha is tanky, but I don't think he will escape this. This is the 3-4-0 exchange.
She would escape this. No, she did not escape this. The Empire Asylum is looking to crack this holy shield very early on. It's just before the 9-minute mark, and GG's. That was... this is devastating, bro. It's 28.
Yeah.
This is almost a full 5k gold lead in favor of Empire Asylum. First Lord of the match has spawned up.
And honestly, depending on the positioning with the Carmilla, this is EMS's chance to end this game. Because if Noxia goes for this concession, they will immediately get wiped out and it's game over. But if they can get this base defense going, force them to one of the side lanes and then just 5-man push into the mid lane, it's facts that it's going to be almost most certainly game.
We do see Layla rotating for the bot lane, so it will be a 4v5 situation here. And I think Noxia knows this.
Yeah, but even though it's a 4v5, honestly, they can just full send it. They have the major damage potential. Like, that's a problem. They have so much overwhelming damage and CC that they don't have a answer for that. Okay, so now it comes down to the play. They need to get this base to push and they need to go with the Lord. They need the 5-man angle. It's all comes down to Baba Clueless with that Mr. Ult. He's looking for the angle. Hook doesn't land, but he still has to keep scoring. Now Chris Blood onto 2, but Avatar got it onto the backline. This fight will continue. It is the Imperial Justice that will secure the takedown. That's a double kill. Already 3 people down. Double kill for Ninja Star. Now looking for the angle. Oh, what a beautiful yin-yang. That's a triple kill. That is 4 players down. And that is the base wide open. It seems like EMS doesn't want to win. They're going for the side lanes rather.
No, there they go. They push that tier 3 turret, and there they go. They will be focusing onto the Nexus. They can end this right now. Oh, no minions, no minions. Oh boy.
Yeah, because Layla went to go take a buff. Honestly, that was the mistake they made. If they had the Layla, that base would have been down. So that's why I said they didn't want to end for some reason. That was the any angle, miscommunication maybe. But honestly, bro, this is their game.
Yeah, this is their game.
Hard to come back from.
It's their game to lose, if we're being brutally honest, right? And Brady Animator saying, I followed your shoes by calling the Uranus him, the player. It was her. But nonetheless, Empire Asylum, 11 and, well, almost at the 11.5-minute mark. It is 12 kills advantage. It is a 7k gold lead. And they've got the map control.
Like... It was unfortunate that they didn't make the correct play to go for that ending angle. It was a small mistake, but it's not a lost mistake. They still have the map control. They still have the presence. The Lord is up in the next 30 seconds. So if they get this Lord once again, it's their chance to end. It's their match to lose, as you said.
Yeah, Shade Yi, or Layla, shall I say. I think you meant to say it's your last day. Then it's back to school. So, Layla, special shout out from Waylander Gaming. You know we love it when you watch our streams. GG's.
Unfortunately, Don Rai won't get a shout out because Lotus is not here. Okay, but bro, the next Lord of the match is up. It's back on top. Mami just doing best to put a bit of pressure on the map, and they are going full set onto Mami. The revitalized does pop. It's a 4v2 situation, but she will get away with the Avatar Guardian. Now this is a lot of ultimates already being used up. And even though the Avatar Guardian is not available, you still have so much in your arsenal.
Yeah, agreed, bro. Look, the second Lord of this match has spawned up. Empire Asylum, they're looking pretty. They baited out a lot of, well, even the Vengeance on the Camilla as well. That was a lot of ults committed just to try and catch someone out. This is going to be risky. This is going to be very risky for them. But can they set up the defense without the ultimates?
Oh, they need to go for the Lord, bro. AMS needs to prioritize the go for the tier 3 turret. Sauri being bursted down a little bit. They're looking for the angle on Jadina Peach, who does a beautiful job at zoning them out. They're not going for this Lord fight. Oh, there's the Avatar guarding onto Mimosi and Astra, but the flicker comes out as well as the Purify. Curse Blood onto Full. The King's corner is into the mix. There's the Angler shot, but this is the angle they were looking for. There is already 3 players down. There's Mimosi and Chupil left alive. They have Minas, they have the opportunity to end. I think honestly this is GG's.
The Revitalize getting popped at that last second. But yeah, what a clutch defense coming in from Noxia. That was a 3-for-2 exchange, and Dina Pachal would be up and into the battle very shortly, and Sauri. Oh, but they are pushing. They're pushing. That's game. GG's, well played.
Yeah, like they defended the first time. Unfortunately, couldn't reach the second one. So, bro, this was still a clutch game so far coming out from Noxia. Unfortunately, EMS did have the snowball potential, and they were unfortunately the better team. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Noxia. They ended 4th in the Queen of the Mountain tour.
Yeah,
that is still something that's worth being proud of.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. And looking at the next lineups, right? So tomorrow night we've got the finals for the lower bracket. It's a South African team up against a South African team, and whoever prevails there goes and face off against One Trick Queens. So it's only South African ladies left in this tournament, and Sauri, lady, Maiden Queen, my apologies, but you are getting sent home with a box of chocolates, with that chocolate that you received in this last match. Anyway,
don't worry. Even our national team got chocos. So anyway, it happens to everyone. Don't worry.